SMT Nation, we back. Nation, you know what we do here on the channel. We try to make content that can help consumers. Content that brings awareness, good information, that can help people navigate the treacherous waters of telecom. All right, and a lot of times, we're able to do that effectively, and that's basically our philosophy. That's our mission. Today's video is paramount. If you could please take a moment to like this video and share it to your friends and family, you can help save them a ton of money. All right, and at the very least, have them on the lookout, being aware of a major problem that goes on in telco when it comes to authorized dealers and cell stores when they upgrade their devices. Now, I want to preface this and be very clear about this. I am not saying these things that I discuss in this video happen at every cell phone store. I am saying that they are happening at some, and a very specific set of them. All right, but I want to make you all aware of this, and that's kind of like the preface of this. And now let's get to the details here. All right, please do like and share this video to help others out, especially those that you care about. And you'll also be helping out the channel. Ways to support us directly are in the description. And then I'll be sure to share this Verizon community post on, retail scams. Okay, so this is kind of Verizon news focused. I have been made aware of some pretty sketchy, disingenuous stealing, right? Thievery and chicanery that's going on at some Verizon authorized retailers. This is essentially overcharging, illegitimate charges and fees, and fraudulent charges that are happening at Verizon authorized dealers. Again, I don't know how much this happens at AT&T authorized dealers, T-Mobile authorized dealers. I know that it does happen. I don't know about the extent or the reach, but it's happening, and it's picking up because you've got this new iPhone 15, right? And people are upgrading, and it's going to be hitting the ground running, right? Hitting huge speeds and rapid upgrade paces for the holiday season. All right, so I don't have specific authorized retailer names or companies, but the trend is picking up some pace here. All right, blatant outright theft by salespeople at these Verizon authorized dealers that are going to, harm customers and overcharging them. I can't tell you specifically which markets. I can tell you they are very large markets, very large, high population states, and there are ongoing investigations of this. Proof of customers losing upwards of $700 in illegitimate transaction costs, scandalous overcharges on device trade-ins, and upgrading to new devices through promos on those purchases. Additionally, some customers have been hit with like $200 or more in additional payment agreement charges. These charges are not Verizon charges. They are specifically being done by the people at the authorized dealers. So being that they're hidden, being that this is full of deceit and chicanery, fraudulent charges, this is store theft. They're stealing from customers. All right, let's discuss what this might look like if you're a customer. Okay, so here's the important part. The iPhone 15, if you buy it at if you buy it at any smartphone store, cell store, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, I think they're all the same. $830 for the iPhone 15. The seller of that phone at a Verizon authorized dealer cannot charge you more than $830. What they're doing is it rings up as $830 in the Verizon Omni system. But once that transaction is run, they then have to run the RQ process, which is the retailer, the authorized retailer point of sale transaction. They'll charge the sale price as $930 or $1,030. Right, so they're charging you an additional $100 or $200 above the MSRP. So the customer thinks, or they've been told possibly directly by the seller, that it's taxes or some kind of fees that are associated with taxes and fees. I have heard of somebody even mentioning that they've tried to pull off that it's a down payment, right? That's probably something that the sellers really don't want to do, right? Because that gets people asking questions. Most people are likely to just take it on the chin if they're told they're the taxes and the fees associated with doing business in the store through Verizon. But folks, I looked through all types of different posts all over online. There were some posts on Reddit for fraudulent charges. There was stuff from the DOJ website. There's all over the place. So this is not an isolated incident. This investigation that's ongoing, this is going to go in pretty deep. They're going to figure out what the scale of this is. All indications is that these authorized dealers at these stores might be generating upwards of $15,000 or more per month in additional sales charges on these transactions. Those are the monies from hardworking American folks, who don't need to be paying these things, right? Now, because these authorized retailers are doing it this way, it requires a lot of proof and a lot of evidence that this is happening. The investigation is compiling a bunch of different, receipts and invoices to see the scale and build a case. But folks, this is going to be a big thing in the holiday season. So please make sure that you're aware. The source who is providing me with all this information needs to remain anonymous. He needs to protect his identity. And also with respect to the locations, again, that has to be anonymous as part of this investigation. And, typically I don't think authorized retailers watch my content, but I'm sure there are some folks, there might be some sales agents at these authorized dealers that will now start sharing this video to them, and then they'll become aware and maybe it helps them correct their actions. But the harm is done and the investigations are ongoing. So we'll see where this goes, and I'll continue to track it. Again, I'm not singling out Verizon authorized dealers. I don't know which Verizon authorized dealers these are. I don't know how much of this happens at AT&T and T-Mobile. I'm sure it does. But this is what I know right now from some of the folks that are reporting it, and I want you to know about it. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this, your experiences with this. If you know anything about these things, again, you can remain anonymous. You can reach out to me. I have a Twitter account, X, that's in the description. I also have a business email. If you feel like the content is important, it needs to come out, reach out to me. Consider the legitimacy, look at the authenticity, and we can move forward with that information. But again, thank you for watching. Please do share this content and help others navigate these murky waters of theft. No other ways around it. All right. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.